Hey guys. Come on, it's Monday. How is that a surprise? Bravestar Fiasco. Ooh. How is everyone? Yeah, well, I'm gonna be doing my best for as long as I can, which won't be very. I'm okay. I'm tired, but I'm okay. Did everyone have a nice weekend? I know, right? That's what I tell myself. Hi. Arya's already like, whoa, we were snuggling. Why aren't we anymore? Hi. Hi. No, 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 come here. Hi, come, yes. Ooh, good, interesting, I hope. Promising, exciting, fun. Interesting is such a fun word because it can cover so much ground. Oh, okay, yay. Well, as much as you can and are able, definitely let me know how that pans out for you. I think we'd all be in good hands if that were the case. Oh. I mean, he's been handling us quite well in here, so, you know, small scale. Thank you. Everyone gets their own fuck counter. I know, I still need to do my no swear stream. I just need to actually not die. Oh, you don't remember? That's a disappointment. Where's the fun when you don't remember? Well, it was fun for us at least. Oh no, not again. You know, I've only ever blacked out once, and it was partial. Like, I still kind of remember it. There's just moments I don't. But yeah, maybe that's just because I sucked at holding my liquor for the longest time, though. So it just come out before I could. Oh my goodness. Hey, legend. Nice to have you. Lurk away, my friend. Lurk away. Right? Yeah. Ugh. I feel so bad for the cat. She's suffering with some dry skin right now because, you know, the heat's always on and it's winter and there's not much I can do about it. It makes me sad. Ooh, what'd you get? Hi. Not that I know phones, but still, it's exciting. New phones are always exciting. I've been loving mine, but it was just a newer phone. I respect it. I love weird and unique. Even though I have an iPhone, which is like the opposite of weird and unique, but it's like the one area that I like to kind of streamline, I guess. I like things being simple from a simple brain. Yeah, it's funny. I think I actually drink better than I used to when I was younger. Like I think I can drink more and hold it better, but it's also because I know how to pace myself better, you know? So I'm so sorry. I'm so hello. Welcome, Relatively Sane. What a fantastic name, by the way. I have to ask, relative to what? Like, what is the scale that we are judging your sanity by? Because you'll either fit in really well here or be too sane. That's fair, legend. Yeah, I definitely have more of a tolerance than I used to, but I also had to build it up. So, okay, air of mystery there, relatively sane. I respect it. Let us kind of discover that on our own. Yeah, I remember being particularly possessive over bottles of sourpuss when we'd go drink it. How the fuck I could drink so much of that sweet shit is beyond me, but man, I love sourpuss. The red one especially was the best. I feel like one shot of that now though, and my stomach would just riot. Like it'd just be way too sweet. But that's why I keep it simple. Perfect. Then you are absolutely in the right spot, relatively sane, and we are so happy to have you. How was your weekend? I don't I don't know what 151 is. I remember thinking I was so classy when I got into like Tequila Rose. Ooh. Even that would probably destroy me now. Not like drunk, but just like, oh, I don't feel good. Oh no, you worked on the weekend? That sucks. I'm sorry. Oh god. Okay, yeah, no thank you. But I also don't do rum. Oh no. Is it just like non-stop work or just shitty work or both? Oh god. Is it both? Have I really only said fuck once? No, it's been more than once. Mm, I just want my whiskey. It's taunting me, but I can't drink tonight because I will die at work tomorrow. Ah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yay for the metafucks. Yeah, you can't be working all the time. It just gets to be way, way, way too much, and then you burn out, and then you crash, and then you burn, and then there's just crashing and burning and pain and misery and kind of sounds like that's where you are if you hate your life. So, join us, relax, say fuck you to work, just have a good time for a bit. Do you mind if I ask what you do? Vodka was always one of those things that I struggled with. Like I used to be able to do like the Smirnoffs, but otherwise like anything with vodka always gave me headaches. Vodka and red wine, like instant pain. So I just stay away from it. Which is weird because in any other form, I love potatoes. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Really? Yeah, no, whiskey is like just my friend. I mean, I wasn't gonna judge you for the eyes. You are, witchy. I figured it was just part of the territory. It's fine. We listen, we don't judge. Right? I know. Thank you, Brave Star. You know whiskey is mine. I just like to keep it simple. That's it. Straight and neat, call it a day. I love this. I thought I knew. It started as IT work, but now, like all IT work, has become a clusterfuck. I think that's the silent part that we didn't get. Yeah, but that's not a bad thing. Oh, like, it's nice to not need much, and it's nice to kind of be able to ride that line. There was one night when I was in Ireland though where like it was probably the most drunk I've ever been in my entire fucking life, but it was also the best I've ever held my liquor and like was able to sustain a drunk. Like it was just such a good fucking night all night. I remember I woke up the next day and I slept until like 11 because I don't think I fell asleep till like 3 or 4 in the morning. And I woke up at 11 and I was still so fucking hammered. And I didn't realize it till I tried rolling out of bed and the whole world just like shifted and I was like, "Oh, oh, we still drunk." They're not just for show. They actually help me see too, which is why one of the channel point redeems is specifically to make me remove my glasses because everyone loves talking shit about me when I can't actually read. I go back, read it later. But really, no, they love doing it when I'm playing spooky games and everything's dark and I can't see. And it makes me big sad. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hydrate and then I'll stretch. Sometimes I feel like the way I drink my water bottle is like a baby. Like I feel like a baby holding their bottle. I kind of am a baby holding my bottle though, let's face it. Okay, stretching. Which
Good girl.
oh, uh, I need to stretch more. Like at one point today at work, I was literally like doing the full shrimp. Like, I'm like, oh no, I'm like in public and people can see me shrimping and like my desk is right at the front and just ooh, like everyone has to walk by my desk all the time. Ah, at least you didn't see the triple chin. I don't know if I've ever had that. Legend, you'll have to make it for me one day, okay? I'll let you know if I like it. But hey, any man who drinks pineapple juice is good in my books. Another level to shrimping or double triple chinning. It's like I know it's hard to tell because I'm wearing my hoodie, but like when you just like fully like collapse and there's no posture at all and it just, yeah, it's Guys, you see that? Legend's gonna take me on a date and make me drinks. Totally, totally just for science research purposes. Right, Legend? See? A beautiful Smurf Marine. This is why we love you. Because you're smart. And so very right. And we are going to discover how my biology handles a new drink. That's all. Especially because I don't do rum. Every once in a while I do. My mom really likes rum, so when I go up in the summer, there's usually like some kind of rum mixed drink that I'll try. It's nice. She has fun mixed drinks. Like you can make me stop. Psh. What? I got a gasp and a girl. So now what? And whiskey's my favorite. This is no secret. You can have the rum. I will try it. But the whiskey is mine, okay? That way, my bottle is my bottle, your bottle is your bottle. Race to the finish. I need to know where Relatively Sane is going with this. Oh fuck, I don't. I don't have good jokes. But I do have a dirty mind and a fabulous vocabulary. No. No, I have no good jokes. Unless it's my face. Ah, yeah, no, I got nothing. I got nothing. Then again, I wouldn't exactly call myself an influencer, so I think that was your first mistake. What's bamboo? Is it because it has bum in it? Because I mean that's usually enough to win my favor. I'm a simple woman. What do you mean what happened? But yes, you can call me a disappointment. I've only been hearing it my whole life. I'm awake. You know, I still have some candy cane ice cream in my freezer by some miracle, and I'm seriously debating it. Back in your day, what age range are you? Relatively sane. Wow. Almost 2,000 years old. I bet you don't look a day over 500 though. Oh, that sucks. I did mine like fast and dirty. It was like a 15 minutes and then just let it all go over Wi-Fi afterwards. But at least I could use it quickly. So I don't even know. I think I have something like 12,000 pictures on my phone too, because like I am absolutely that person that takes like 20 pictures of the same sunset because it's just slightly different with the angle and the lighting. Yeah. Dare you to guess how many are in my hidden folder. Oh, that's exactly it. You should. That might actually be accurate, Legend. Okay. We're gonna find out. I didn't actually have. Holy shit! I mean, not quite. Like, yeah. Closer than I would have thought. Yeah, mine are mostly pussy pics, of which, of course, I mean Arya. Pervs. Sunsets and pretty leaves in the fall. You don't like my... Did you even see Arya? Or was she gone before you hopped on the stream? Either way. A little insulting. Okay, the ginger hate is passe. She's a beautiful girl. Oh yeah, dude, I don't know how many pictures I actually have. That's just what's on my phone. That's just what's on my phone. That 12,000. And yeah, Legend, it you were close on the low end. You don't like cats? Oh, maybe this isn't the place for you then, because she's around a lot. Like a lot. The only reason she's not here right now is because she's going to get water. She'll be back. Oh. I don't know if I'm a cat person. Like, I'm not the type of person who wants like multiple cats. Like, the one is enough for me. Although when I was growing up, I did at one point have a pet rat, multiple pet cats, and a dog at the same time. So, you make it work somehow, some way. The rat was an albino. Hey, I have pictures of the dogs that used to come into my work too when I still worked with them. Okay. So, see, relatively sane, your assumption here is that I can't hear her being a menace, which is a mistaken assumption. I can hear her. I don't need my eyes as proof of life. I have other senses. And they are working just fine. She might be a little old lady, but she's still a menace. And hey, Acid, those thousands of pictures have taken years to accrue. It's not like, that was just yesterday, you know? I'm seriously debating that ice cream though, but I'm really tired. But that's part of why I'm debating it, because it might help me stay awake. What's it called? I don't know. But then if I get ice cream, there's the risk that Arya comes back because the ice cream. And it means standing. I don't like these decisions. Well, thank you for the lurk, not lurk, Legend. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thanks for joining. Nah, that's not it. Most of the like most nights at some point I end up not on camera because she's on my shoulders just dominating and I'm like trying to support her and it's usually uncomfortable because she steps on my hair and stuff and it's just but she's my girl. There's also a lot of cat butt. It happens. Oh my god, I'm falling asleep. Yeah, so I'm super tired lately because at work it's like just as I got through the first learning curve, they kind of figured out that I don't like having nothing to do and I don't like being bored. I don't know where they would have got that idea from. It's not like I'm a nuisance. Um, so I it's one of those be careful what you wish for. Um, I've got a lot more on my plate now and I'm re-entering a new learning curve, so my brain's just like why? Which stream were you hoping for, Smurf Marine? I still have to do my swear jar stream. I really want to. I just don't know when because I've been so flaky and I don't want to flake on something that's like a little more hyped. So that's why I haven't set the date yet. But that leads into what I was just saying where like I'm extra tired right now just because I'm in that like learning stage, but hopefully in a couple weeks that will even out. I mean this is a whole lot of nothing. So if that pleases you, I'm glad I could. Hi, welcome back. What? What? You licking your chops? Was that good dinner? Was that good? Okay. Well, I love just chatting with you guys. I do. I just feel bad. I miss the gaming. I miss the good like I'm still trying to figure it all out. I haven't even been at the job for 2 months though, so you know, it's still new. Hi. You chose like the hardest route. Route? Route. How do you guys say it? What? What? Yes, my dear. I do. Do you hear her purring? Yeah, she's our little chonky baby. She's actually not that big. That's the craziest thing. Like, she looks so chonk, but she's only like 1.5 pounds overweight. Nope, just a pretty kitty. No, no, let them think I'm small. Let them think I'm small. That'd be like a novelty for me. We could totally do it. Totally, totally super, super small. And of course, petite, just a stick. Mm. She's a happy girl purring. Oh my goodness. I got to hold a small baby yesterday, but I held the baby for so long that I'm actually like sore from like supporting, like small enough where you're still supporting their neck. And yeah, my arm's a little sore. I just realized as I'm holding the cat. To be fair, I think most so-called dog people feel the same about dogs. I think most humans don't want to fight animals. But one of my favorite games with Arya is letting her attack me, especially when she was younger and didn't know to pull her punches as much. I would just end up like destroyed, like hand all the way up to my elbow because she would just like grab and then claw and bite, and she loved it. And scars fade, but the bond is forever. I don't have the space, that's the thing. In bed I do, but you guys aren't coming to bed with me, I'm sorry. Right? And yet somehow it's always the owner that ends up with the scars. Make it make sense. It's because I don't want to hurt her. Maybe be. And you're just soaking this up. She loves being the center of attention. She loves when all we do is talk about her. Hmm. Oh, when she pisses me off, I go mom mode on her, but that doesn't happen too often anymore. I mean, it's not like they're not sharp. I don't know. They could be sharper, but then you need longer, and I can't do that. Like, my nail people get very, very annoyed with me actually, because I'm very particular. And I know exactly the shape I like, and I'm very particular about it. But the problem with it is, it really does require a longer nail, and I'm always asking them to go as short as humanly possible to still be able to create that shape. Like, it is so. I hate long nails, but I like pretty nails. So yeah, I'm very particular, and I actually felt really bad the last time I went because I think it was a new nail tech, and they figured they would just give her to me because I was asking for something simple. And um, simple doesn't mean easy, my friends. Okay? I said I'm particular, so just because I'm saying, hey, just do this with a French, no. I'm like, no, it's gotta be like this. It got to the point where her hands were sweating so badly, she literally couldn't hold my hands, and she ended up passing me off to someone else. And like, I felt horrible. I felt horrible. Like, at one point, I literally stopped and like put my hand on her. I'm like, if this isn't perfect, like they will grow back. It's just I try to be as clear as possible. so you guys know like what I'm looking for while you're doing it, but like it doesn't have to be perfect. She's like, I'm just doing my job. I'm like, I know that. I can't do this. This is why I come here. We're okay, honey. No, I freaked her out because I was so very. I know what I like. And when I know what I like, I want to get it. Is that really so wrong? Arya just looked at me like, duh. Honestly, though, and it's so funny because, like, once upon a time, I used to be so anxious and, like, afraid to speak up. So, like, I would totally leave and be so miserable with my nails. And it was a place I lived in 8 years ago where I went and started building a relationship with the nail tech I always went to. And she's like, you need to tell me while I'm doing your nails so I can fucking fix it. If you don't, then I can't, and then you're pissed. And then I don't get a tip. And she made it about her, which catered to like my anxious, people pleasing ways. And I was like, oh. So that actually helped me gain the confidence to be more assertive, which was great because I was also once upon a time the type of person I feel like most women have been through this at least, where like you go to get your hair done and they fuck up somehow. Oh, Aria. No. And you end up leaving crying. But while they're like, what do you think? You're like, oh, yeah, it's great. So I'm also better with that now. Very. Especially because like my hair girl is a miracle worker, first off, but she's very expensive for those miracles. So I make sure she does exactly what I want as well. I will have to post in the Discord and show you guys what she salvaged my hair from back when I still got my hair done in like fun, bright colors. It's my old hair dude destroyed my hair. Absolutely destroyed it. Turned it into straw overnight. Color wouldn't stick. It was horrible and there was no reason for it. And obviously I was displeased. So I found this chick and she actually managed to save it and make it look silky and wonderful in a way that like you can still maintain at home with just a hairdryer. If that. So yeah, she's had my loyalty ever since. It's been like 2 years now. She's the best. I can be loyal to a fault, but also I try and make sure that loyalty is well earned. Blood pact in the way that we are both women and understand the woes of womanhood? Yes. Blood pact in did I risk severing nerves in my hand and shake on it? Not yet. Maybe the next time I do a color. Right? And I mean there's always the potential, the possibility. Why am I so tired? It's super. I know part of it is because like Mondays are actually crazy at work. I did. Barely. Barely. Saturday at one point I got up just to make myself like a herbal tea to try and feel better. And I've never found myself on a floor so quickly. Like I got up, I took like 2 steps and I was on the ground. It was like, oh no. Oh no. So that was fun. That was that was a lot of fun. Obviously I got back up at some point. Yeah, but no, Saturday pretty much doesn't exist in my brain. It just bed. I tried to work on my puzzle for a bit though. I can't remember the last time I've probably put at least 12 to 15 hours into this puzzle I'm working on so far, and I might be 20% of the way through it. It's it's actually crazy. I love it. It's only 1,000 pieces, but it's kicking my ass. No, it's only 1,000 pieces. It's just the colors. Like it's the entire it's space. Um, I don't have a picture of it. I can grab the box. I'll be right back. It was just Saturday. This is the puzzle I'm working on right now. Um, it probably took me about 8 hours just to get like mostly through these like dark blue spots. And now I've like kind of crept in up here a bit. Yeah. Um, but now trying to break into this like cosmic color swirl is it's kicking my ass. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a really good one. Um, it's tough. Like it's I can't remember the last time I put so many hours into a puzzle, let alone to not be very far in it. I've barely touched the color up here. Like I think I've got like a little bit there. And yeah, I'm like, I've done that. I'm starting to see some of these colors. I'm like faintly at the edge here. None of this. It's it's fun. But yeah, I was trying to do that on Saturday, and that's when I knew I was fucked up because I was just sitting there looking at this puzzle and just feeling more and more and more sick. Like, oh god. Yeah, well, they're not all the same color. I mean, there's yeah, okay, yeah. But it's the same with the edges, like all these like dark blues and stuff. Like I was trying to scrutinize the little like specks that make up the stars and stuff. Mm-mm. I'm pretty much having to do this puzzle by looking at the like shapes of each piece, and that is very tedious. It makes for a long grind for sure, but I love it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Did I words there? I don't know if I words spoke. Oh no. But yeah, I figure the puzzle I do after that one will probably be a little easier. Okay, that as long as I'm mostly understood, that's what matters. So, but yeah, I've got a bit of a backlog of puzzles, so I usually work on it for like a little bit when I'm waiting for dinner to get warm or something. Like if it's one of those like heat up in the oven meals, try and sit at my puzzle, but I don't get to do much of that either. I'm so fucking tired. I love space and space whales and yeah, I don't know. It just I don't know. That puzzle called to me. So I answered. I've got another puzzle of the Northern Lights. It's really, really pretty as well. Bravestar, did you get to see the puzzle when I was showing it up? Or you just popping back in? Right? Legit. Yay. I've got a bunch of other puzzles in my backlog right now. There's one that I bought probably, oh God. Do I have Subnautica? No, right? I don't? I do not. I have Soma. You can tell I'm thrilled. Oh, Subnautica is on my wish list. I'm more of a Trekkie than Star Wars. Not that I'm not into Star Wars, but definitely more of a Trekkie. Like my nerdiness and lore is gonna come more from there. My game backlog is plenty long. Like Resident Evil. Okay. I will play that, like, assuming um I don't die this weekend. I will play Resident Evil Friday or Saturday. I'm nervous about the Friday because what I'm learning is, like, at work, Mondays and Fridays in particular are really heavy. Like I have so much to do. I'm usually brain dead by about 2 and then I have to work for a few more hours. So by the time I actually get home, I'm I'm just destroyed. Um so for weekend streams I may have to start making that more like a Saturday night thing. We'll see. But yeah, the Friday night is iffy and that's why. It's because like Fridays are actually crazy at work. And then I find like Rebels? Did I say? I don't know. Did I mention Brain Dead Mondays too? Yeah. Today was one of those days where like I fully had to like reboot my brain at one point because I looked at the clock and it said 1:30 and it was like, what? And then I just had to look at it again like 3 times for my brain to actually comprehend that it was 1:30 and I should probably go for lunch because it was just like I was so busy all day. But I love it. I do. I just still trying to find, like I said, that balance, and because I'm still learning a lot of what I'm doing, it's extra tiring. So when I'm using less brain power to learn, that'll also help. And then I can kind of sort of be here better. I'm trying. I'm trying. All that to say, Resident Evil, I will finish. I will finish so that I can finally start the second one and see what the series is actually about. Yay! One day. I swear. It's so funny too. I have a friend who's like really into the Resident Evil series, like almost on level with Acid and Mass Effect. And I was telling them like how I've been stumped and how many hours it's taken me to get to where I am. They were laughing at me so hard. What they did let slip that I really am just about to face Lisa soon, so just gotta get there and catch up on everything I lost last time I played, like 2 months ago. Woo! Honestly, that would not surprise me if there was, like, a Resident Evil rugby zombies. Those would be scary motherfuckers. Ooh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Oh, man, now I wanna play Frostpunk again. Would you guys actually watch me play that on stream? Really? Oh, well, I will never win the game then. Oh, I went hard on Frostpunk for a while, like, really hard. I was addicted to it for a while, for sure. It, oh, yeah. Yeah, it was great. And I loved it too, because at one point, I'd been talking to a friend about it, and, shortly after it went on sale, after they were saying how much they've always wanted to play and stuff, so I was able to get it for them. Amazing. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a good game, though. Last Autumn is hard, though. Like, that's cruel. I would do it, though. I'd we'd watch everyone die, but oh, man, yeah. I never played Frostpunk 2, though. I heard it just didn't live up. So I never even got it. I remember I got an achievement for, losing on, like, the easiest one at one point. It wasn't last it was literally just, like, your standard thing, and for some reason, I managed to fuck it up so badly that, yeah, on, like, the easiest mode, I, still managed yeah. Funny how that happened. And it's like a weird point of, like, pride and shame that intermingle. Yeah, I guess that's what it is, right? Like, society builder. But at the same time, like, in the city building, that's kind of what you have to do as well. Like, you are also building the society and its rules and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. I love games that reward you for sucking so bad, honestly. Just like I like the snark. And honestly, you're already beating yourself up, so it's good to have a laugh about it. Ooh. Guys, I think I'm done for. Oh my god. See, that's the way it should be, right? Especially because, like, frankly, I don't internalize external shame very easily. Um, that's one of the perks of being so shameless. So, you know, please. Yeah, I think I'm done. I was like, I can make it to an hour. Almost at an hour. But this is one of those things, so what might end up happening for a while I'm still like adjusting to life and the new extra workload is like shorter streams once or twice a week. Um because especially like my risk is that like if I stop, I may never start again, and that would actually break my heart because I can't control that. That's ADHD, right? Like it, even when it's something you really want to do, if there's enough of a lull that your brain's like, "Oh, we've put it down," it's almost impossible to pick back up. So it may just be like sporadic, short spurts just to make sure I stay in the habit. My brain doesn't go, "Oh, we put this down." Um, while I sort out my energy and my routine and this and that. So we may see some of that. That's a possibility, but I refuse. Yeah, I refuse to just give this up. Like I mean, those who have been here longer already know and have seen me profess so many times how much this means to me and streaming means to me and you guys mean to me, and I'm not just gonna let that go. So I'll be here. Just maybe not as long as I'd like to be for a while, but I'll still be here. I know it's so funny too, because like I remember when I started streaming a little over a year ago. It's an hour. I was like, okay. I aimed for 2 hours. And then at some point 2 hours felt short and then it became like 3 hours and that was my average and yeah, it's funny. Brave Star in front of everybody? Okay. I'm tired, but you know. Okay. I'm gonna go. You guys really are amazing. Thank you so much for joining. For the rest of the week, I will post in the Discord. And for real, Brave Star, the same to you. Acid, I will do my best to give you more than 30 minutes heads up. I love you all. Thank you again for joining. And I hope everyone has a fantastic night. See you next time.